At this moment, let us all tune all our senses for some poetry reading by Dr. T. Keditsa. Dr. T. Keditsa is a feminist poet, academic, writer, and educator. Among many noteworthy causes, she advocates Naga textiles and women's narratives. Currently, she holds the position of an associate professor in Kohima College, Kohima. Please take your time.
I want to thank the Forum for Naga Reconciliation for giving me the honor to be part of this evening's program. This public lament mourns the loss of 14 sons of Oting and Nagaland. But at the same time, we also mourn the innocence that must be lost, the innocence of our children, once again. As a mother, and I think as parents, our primary concern is always for the safety of our children. Not just their physical safety, but their mental sense of security. Isn't it a basic human right for every child to grow up with a sense of security? Oting has shown us Nagas that we have been lying to ourselves and we have been lying to our children. They are not safe. We are not safe. This struggle for justice needs unity, not only among all the Nagas, but also amongst generations of Nagas, amongst the young and the old. And for this, we must pass on these stories. We must tell the story of Oting. We must never forget. Because it is through remembering that we will draw purpose and strength. This poem came about because on the 6th of December, I went to attend the candlelight vigil, and I returned to my children, and I was performing my regular motherly function, which is tucking them into bed and telling them bedtime stories. And my daughter asked, Ajo, what are all those candlelights burning in the night? And I spent the rest of the night wondering about how to answer that question. This is called candlelights. Ajo, what are all those candlelights burning in the night? Do I tell you, my beloved children, a tale that has no end, of monsters lurking in broad daylight, soldiers who shoot on sight, or lull you into sleep that knows no rest, recounting pasts of bloodshed? Do I tell you there's a rule unleashing ghouls, tools of cruel rulers who would unschool us in ways of peace, that elusive jewel? On bleak winter afternoons, pupils, pregnant women, minors returning, all are power's playthings. Do I tell you as I tuck you into bed, other mothers tucked, dead, lead-pierced bodies of their sons into graves? Mountains set ablaze as morning tongues of flames spread through the dark, stars marooned in midnight's arc. They stand, each one, for loved ones we have lost. This is what freedom costs. Price for passage into history's underworld, to ferry back pages culled from chronicles. Frail flickers time tries to snuff. But oh, there's wick and wax enough to last us through this vile occupation. You see, commemoration is our way of life. Sustenance, our stories. Utterances we pass from mother to child like rice we chew in our mouths, we plant deep in their bowels. Seeds of truth we transplant awaiting harvest. while legions dishonest spin serpentine yarns with their circus of lies. We watch with fallowing eyes, and though we forgive, we cannot yet forget until wrong is redressed. So if 1,001 nights is what it takes for vigils to stay awake, I will thread my tears and wind a warp of wailing, shuttling wefts of telling, and make material my remembrance in the fabric of my children's hearts. Come, let me tell you the tale of candlelights burning one December night. Thank you.